Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I thank the honourable member for the question. The Somosoma Hydro project was in fact made possible through aid funding from the People's Republic of China, amounting to $14.5 million. In addition, government had allocated $6.8 million for the establishment of the FEA depot, with total project costs amounting to $21.3 million. The project was constructed by Hunan Construction Engineering Group from China. Construction commenced in December 2013 and was handed over to the Fijian government in April 2016, with the official commissioning by the Honourable Prime Minister in March of 2017. The project has an installed capacity of 700 kilowatts, and the current peak demand on Taveuni is about 230 kilowatts, which is sufficiently met by the project and has the potential to meet future demands. Indeed, Madam Speaker, as I will highlight, we are in fact going to extend the grid. Government is able to save about $1.9 million per annum in diesel fuel imports, and of course FEA too. It affects the bottom line. Madam Speaker, the grid extension works is done in several phases. Phase 1 was completed in 2017, which included the construction of a 10-kilometer transmission line from Wailenge to Wairiki, benefiting a total of around 1,086 homes, which is about 5,430 people, within 4 villages and nearby settlements, 2 secondary boarding schools, 3 primary schools, business centers in Nangara, and the government station in Waiovo. Phase 2 works is currently ongoing and includes the extension of the grid to Tangi Mothia settlement, Wailange, Gilia, Vunindawa, Nambuloni settlements, Vuniwai, Nangara settlements, Nusawa Methodist School, Loloi, Waiovo, Fatima, Nayalala, and Nalele settlements. Government had committed an additional $2 million in the 2017-2018 budget for grid extension. Phase 2 extension includes an additional 515 homes that have never had electricity in Taveuni. They'll be connected, and thereby increasing the number of households to more than 1,601 homes. The house wiring works will cost approximately $515,000. This will benefit approximately 8,000 people, including elderly, parents, youth, students, and children, of course. Phase 3 will be proposed in the 2018-2019 rural electrification budget and will include the extension of the grid to communities and settlements from Wailenge to Naselesele, including Matei Airport and nearby hotels, and also from Wairiki to South Taveuni School in Vuna. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you.